Subscribe our channel, Aspirant Wisdom, and click on bell icon to get notification of latest videos.
We shall discuss important MCQs, Part 3, of Criminology. These MCQs will be helpful for you in the competitive exams. Before continuing, I request you to like this video. What crime would most likely affect a victim's decision to move? A. Robbery. B. Rape. C. Burglary. D. Assault. Correct answer is option C. The most frequently occurring property offense is A. Burglary. B. Robbery. C. Larceny. D. Arson. Correct answer is option C. Most costly form of auto theft is A. Joyriding. B. Professional theft. C. Theft for use in crime. D. Stripping. Correct answer is option B. Employee theft occurs most commonly in A. Bank. B. Restaurant. C. Retail establishment. D. All of above have an equal probability of employee theft. Correct answer is option C. Which shoplifter is the most common type, according to Richard Moore's typology? A. Amateur. B. Semi-professional episodic. C. Episodic. D. Occasional. Correct answer is option A. Which neighborhood characteristics is linked to high risk of burglary victimization? A. Low building density. B. High unemployment. C. Primary multifamily households. D. Two-parent households with children. Correct answer is option B. Which is the most likely target for a burglary? A. A home where the burglar observes an open door or window. B. A home where the burglar is related to the homeowner. C. A home that is owned by a close friend of the burglar. D. A home where the burglar observes household members leaving the house. Correct answer is option D. Which of the following is not a key element of the crime of receiving stolen property? A. Buying and receiving. B. Stolen property. C. Knowing it to be stolen. D. Selling it to another. Correct answer is option D. A. Bail bondsman who provides services to property offenders and accepts payment in stolen property is a what kind of receiver? A. Professional. B. Avocational. C. Amateur. D. Episodic. Correct answer is option B. Which of following statement about white-collar criminals is false? A. White-collar criminals are less likely to be arrested and prosecuted than other types of offenders. B. Convicted white-collar criminals are less likely to be sent to prison. C. Many white-collar criminals are seen as having ill intentions. D. Many white-collar criminals are well respected in their communities. Correct answer is option C. Which occupational crime can only be committed by officials in public office, or by their employees? A. Professional. B. Organizational. C. Individual. D. State authority. Correct answer is option D. Which of following is not a special characteristic of white-collar crime, according to Hirschi and Gottfredson? A. White-collar crimes are not as dangerous as other common forms of crime. B. White-collar crimes provide relatively large rewards. C. Rewards produced by white-collar crimes are often delayed. D. Sanctions associated with white-collar crimes are rarely imposed. Correct answer is option C. Which Act of 1890 was passed to eliminate restraints on trade and competition? A. Sarbanes-Oxley. B. Securities. C. Sherman. D. Clayton. Correct answer is option C. Which occupational criminals are unlikely to be deterred by sanction or threat? A. Professional. B. State authority. C. Organizational. D. Individual. Correct answer is option A. Which commission, appointed in 1929, emphasized the corrupting influence of prohibition on professional law enforcement in the United States. A. Kerner. B. Kefauver. C. Wickersham. D. Riot. Correct answer is option C. The primary functions of the WAD in an organized crime family are to maintain order and maximize profits. A. Boss. B. Underboss. C. Consigliere. D. Soldiers. Correct answer is option A. Which organized criminal groups are responsible for the majority of the cocaine in training the United States illegal? A. Black. B. Latino. C. Russian. D. Asian. Correct answer is option B. What involves disguising illegal gains as legal income? A. Asset forfeiture. B. Racketeering. C. Money laundering. D. Loan sharking. Correct answer is option C. Which of following is a measurable cost of drug abuse? A. Illness and death resulting from exposure to controlled substances. B. The cost from lost human potential. C. The cost of criminal justice case processing. D. The cost of drug-related crimes. Correct answer is option C. Which of following is not a street name for methamphetamine? A. Ice. B. Glass. C. Crystal. D. Rock. Correct answer is option D. Legitimate uses of what include weight gain and the treatment of arthritis? A. Depressants. B. Stimulants. C. Anabolic steroids. D. Inhalants. Correct answer is option C. Which involves, among other things, distribution, importation, and exportation of controlled substances? A. Heroin signature program. B. Pharmaceutical diversion. C. Decriminalization. D. Drug trafficking. Correct answer is option D. As drug uses increase, the number of crimes? A. Increases. B. Decrease. C. Both of these. D. There is no relationship between them. Correct answer is option A. The first major piece of federal anti-drug legislation was what act? A. Pure Food and Drug. B. Volstead. C. Boggs. D. Harrison. Correct answer is option D. Which of following is not a major policy initiative in the battle against illegal drugs? A. Source control. B. Interdiction. C. Asset forfeiture. D. Legalization. Correct answer is option D. The National Drug Control Strategy for Market Disruption emphasizes A. Community action and education. B. Supply reduction. C. Treatment of drug users. D. Punishment of drug users. Correct answer is option B. What generally work for escort services? A. Bar/hotel prostitutes. B. Call girls. C. Streetwalkers. D. Hotel/brothel prostitutes. Correct answer is option B. Which of following is not a core claim of extreme radical feminist theory? A. Prostitution involves male domination and exploitation of women. B. Violence is omnipresent in prostitution. C. Legalization or decriminalization would improve the situation of prostitutes. D. Female prostitutes lack agency. Correct answer is option C. Which of the following is not one of the main routes used by high-tech criminals seeking illegitimate access to computerized informative? A. Direct access. B. Computer trespass. C. Electromagnetic field decoders. D. Phishing. Correct answer is option D. What involves installing unauthorized copies of software onto a personal computer? A. Hard disk loading. B. Renting. C. OEM unbundling. D. Soft lifting. Correct answer is option A. Which of the following is not an example of a destructive computer program? A. A virus. B. A logic bomb. C. A Trojan horse. D. A Spider-Man snare. Correct answer is option D. The U.S. Supreme Court case of Reno v. ACLU overturned several provisions of the A. No Electronic Theft Act, B. Computer Abuse Amendments Act, C. Electronic Communications Privacy Act, D. Communications Decadency Act. Correct answer is option D. What are hackers who do not intend any overt harm but just have a sense of fun? A. Explorers, B. Scamps, C. Game players, D. Vandals. Correct answer is option B. The second stage of identity theft life cycle involves A. Attempting to misuse a victim's personal information, B. Enjoying the benefits after the completion of the crime, C. Facing punishment for the crime, D. Attempting to acquire a victim's personal information. Correct answer is option A. Which of the following is not one of the factors that may be used to determine whether any form of scientific evidence is reliable, according to the Daubert Court? A. Whether it has been subject to testing, B. Whether it has been used in prior cases, C. Whether it has been subjected to peer review, D. Known or potential rates of error. Correct answer is option B. What involves a complete and thorough assessment of the kinds of perils facing an organization? A. Threat analysis, B. Audit trail analysis, C. DNA profiling, D. Expert systems analysis. Correct answer is option A. Which of the following is not a reason why the crime rates of different nations are difficult to compare? A. Differences in the way a given crime is defined, B. Diverse crime reporting practices, C. Political, social, and economic influences on the reporting of statistics, D. The dark figure of crime. Correct answer is option D. Which terrorists use violence intended to bring about social and cultural changes in keeping with their own vision of the divine will? A. Religious, B. Nationalist, C. State-sponsored, D. Left-wing. Correct answer is option A. Which of following is not considered to be a critical infrastructure component requiring protection? A. Telecommunications, B. Electrical power, C. Banking and finance, D. Television and other media services. Correct answer is option D. The intentional or threatened use of viruses or bacteria to produce death or disease is known as A. International terrorism, B. Bioterrorism, C. Domestic terrorism, D. Cyber terrorism. Correct answer is option B. Which of following is not required to consider an organization for designation as a foreign terrorist organization? A. The organization must be foreign, B. The organization must engage in terrorist activity as defined by the Immigration and Nationality Act, C. The organization must threaten national security or people, D. The organization must raise funds within the country to support terrorist activities. Correct answer is option D. Sociological criminology is what criminology, meaning that it takes into account the social and physical characteristics of communities and of the profound influence of race, ethnicity, and gender? A. Individualistic, B. Structural, C. Generalized, D. Marco. Correct answer is option B. Sociologist C. Wrights Mills referred to the ability to understand the structural and historical basis for personal troubles as A. Interactionism, B. The sociological imagination, C. Conflict theory, D. Functionalism. Correct answer is option B. Edwin Sutherland's explanation of crime centered on peer influences, which formed the heart of his famous theory of A. Differential association, B. Enemy, C. Somatotype, D. Social disorganization. Correct answer is option A. Who developed the enemy theory of deviance? A. Talcott Parsons, B. Edwin Sutherland, C. Emil Durkheim. D. Robert K. Merton. Correct answer is option D. According to the text, deviance is A. Quality of behavior itself. B. Absolute. C. A relative concept. D. The same as crime. Correct answer is option C. Which theory derives from the work of Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels? A. Interactionist. B. Social disorganization. C. Consensus. D. Conflict. Correct answer is option D. Law in the United States has its origin in A. Native American customs. B. The Spanish Empire. C. Greco-Roman society. D. English common law. Correct answer is option D. Mala in SE crimes are A. More serious in comparison with Mala prohibited crimes. B. Wrong only because they are prohibited by law. C. Those that violate contemporary standards only. D. None of these. Correct answer is option A. Which of following illustrate a legal defense to criminal liability? A. Duress. B. Entrapment. C. Self-defense. D. All of these. Correct answer is option D. Various MCQs related to competitive exams and MCQs of diverse educational fields are here in Aspirant Wisdom YouTube channel. Kindly visit our playlist and watch all videos according to your interest.